Hi, welcome back to the interview with Donald Trump. Now, many Mexicans, of course, are still upset with the comments you made last year, but you employ many of them working on your Trump Tower. How do you think they feel working for you?
They're not happy about it, but they do it.
Guillermo from the Jimmy Kimmel Show had some choice words to say about you in Spanish.
You know, I don't know if it's that bad, but certainly it's not a wonderful thing. But we have a country to keep safe, and we're not going to keep our country safe. You see this happening, and you know and I know it's going to get worse.
Why did you say Old El Paso salsa is just some Mexican salsa?
That's what it is.
You want to borrow some money? What do you think of Penny from The Big Bang Theory? Are you okay?
I don't know.
So how do you think the sex life between Hillary and Bill is these days?
They do it. They do it. And when they see somebody that they'd like to talk to, that they'd like to look at, that they'd like to maybe open up their satchel and take a look what's inside, they do it. And they don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. But we have to be, you know, you have a woman who's 87 years old in a wheelchair from Sweden, and we have to look at her if we're going to look at somebody else. It's ridiculous.
You're twisted.
Thank you.
Oh, ISIS. What are you going to do to them?
So you have to bring them down, and you have to bring them down fast. You know, the young people in our country and other countries, they're looking up to these people.
Recently, as I'm sure you've heard, a white rapper named Derek Tushaw was kicked out of a superstore for questioning management after being followed by a Muslim security guard. Actually, we got a clip? Okay, let's run that clip. All right.
Hey, I'm good. Where are you going? Hey, you come here. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Come to my room. I can die.
There you have it. Muslim security guard, language barrier, harassment of a working man just trying to do his shopping. Maybe thought he was stealing, or I don't know what it was. Tries to make a complaint, and he gets labeled for racially profiling. Banned for Superstore for life. What kind of reason is that?
Who knows what the reason is, but whatever the reason is, it's no good. We have to end this. It's horrible. And one thing I will say, I mean, I think they have gained great respect for ISIS and the leaders of ISIS, and you see it all the time. And they're being radicalized.
Just between me and you, what if you could get rid of every Muslim? Just kick them out of here. You agree with that policy?
It works.
It's interesting.
We have to profile.
I just really want to hear you brag about the school that you went to. Just for a moment. Can you do that?
Hey, I went to the best school. I was the best. I was a very good student. I mean, you know, what kind of a question is that?
I'm sorry. Back to Hillary Clinton. What if your son hooked up with Hillary Clinton? You know, behind the scenes influence? Would that be weird? No,
not really.
Okay. Alright. Why don't you use concrete instead of steel girders? Trump Tower.
Well, I know how to win. I know how to win. I've been winning. I do win. Even in sports, I win.
Trump Tower is built by S&A Concrete, whose owners are Paulie Big Paul Castellano and Fat Tony from The Simpsons.
I've never had a problem.
If you are unaware of their ownership, what does that say to potential voters about your management skills?
It's very, very sad.
There were people who got into trouble from you. Had some inside information on you and these crime figures, compromising photos. Turned out it was a hoax. You and Fat Tony didn't hurt them, did you?
We bombed the wrong people. I mean, we're like the gang that couldn't shoot straight.
Jesus Christ. So how you doing lately? Trump? You okay? Do you need to use the washroom or
I
something?
have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
You know, I think I'm doing well, leading Ohio.
So all of a sudden you're in the middle, critical part of the debate with Hillary Clinton. And you've been eating a lot of chocolate wafers, lots of them. You need to use the washroom.
I really don't know that. You're going to have to feel it out when you're out there.
So how's the sex drive holding up at your age, Trumpy?
It's my strongest thing, according to the people that know me best. I won't even say it myself.
Oh, I got a Donald Trump joke for you. What's the difference between God and Donald Trump? God doesn't think he's Donald Trump.
That is disgraceful.
You didn't like that one?
Nobody is, I would say that. Nobody's obnoxious like you, I would tell you.
Yeah. Not sure what the hell that was.
Honestly, whatever it is, but I'm not using the term Muslim. I'm saying you're going to have to profile.
Well, I think it's time we ended the interview. And maybe you could go back home and watch some videos of Ted Cruz while drizzling Thousand Islands dressing on yourself. Thank you. It's been a great interview.